as an individual, what changes are you hoping to see in Kenya in regards to human rights?
With regards to human rights, actually this year's 16 days of activism, if you ask me as a resident of Migori County, I think it's we have just realized that as much as we've been doing so much, but there's this animal, there's this monster in Migori County that's called female genital mutilation, that's FGM. We've realized that as much as the civil society, as much as people are trying to get away from these dangerous traditional vices, but to some extent there is a general feeling that the government, and especially the national government administrative, as much as we are doing more, but it's very sad that such vices are ongoing. And even as we speak right now, if you ask anybody from Migori County, if you ask anybody from Kuria region, you realize that FGM and just most recently 97 female or 97 people killed through the famous femicide happenings. I think we still have much to do as a country when it comes to actualizing what we actually advocate from paper and what the government, you know, the government is the custodian of all the power and the government serves the people. So you cannot expect people to help themselves in any other way other than going back to the government. Yes.
How do you feel about the role of young people in the Kenya's recent protest and activism?
The role of young people, especially the youth, we just realized, actually it was a landmark declaration by the young people of Kenya, by the youth of Kenya, that actually there is a space for us. And going by our demographics, our numbers, our energy, we have a space and nobody else is going to give us that space until we demand for that space to be listened to. And it's evident that one of the ways that young people can express themselves without being gagged is through protests. That one can be disputed by the government, it can be disputed by business people, it can be disputed by so many people. But it's evident enough that the only way young people or even citizens can express themselves, especially when the government is not able to hear them, is through protest. So I believe there is space, and the only way we need to actualize that space is through ensuring that we claim our space in the working systems, the Kenyan working systems. And so if it is through political parties, then be it. So by registering into political parties, of course we cannot reinvent the wheel, as many people, the popular opinion will have it. Reinventing the wheel will be much costly and much difficult. And so yeah, we have a space, and that space will only be through the already existing structures.